Hey darlings, how are you all doing? Let's get to today's video. Remember, if you want to send a video for Rafito to react to, just send it to the email rafabartolsky@gmail. Alright, next month, you already know that Rafito's products will be launching the hair care line and the body splash line. I'll leave the link here in the description for you to join the VIP group and check it out now. Again, if you didn't see it yesterday, you'll see it today. The body splashes. And this week, you'll also get to know the hair care product line. It's for taking care of your bleached hair, and especially before bleaching. Before doing any chemical processing, hair relaxing, or any other damaging process. You have to take care of it beforehand. And it's especially for that. It has amazing technology. It contains Tipicultura. It contains Prodel 500. It contains fiber. Cortex is a mask that can penetrate inside the hair cortex. It doesn't just stay on the surface. Hallelujah. Anyway, soon you'll be able to learn more. Have you listened to Rafito today? If you haven't, go to Spotify and listen to Rafito. Come on, let's listen. Now I want to talk to you who are new to the channel. If this is your first time here. If so, nice to meet you. I'm Rafa Bartolsky, and you're very welcome to my channel. Take this moment to subscribe, and of course, go ahead and leave your like. Let me tell you something, guys. No, I'll tell you later. Because I know that, my dear donuts, you're going to leave a like. Right at the beginning. Who did it?
Compe! I bought my products. You again. Oh my god. Today's video is especially for Rafa. Not these days. Well, not these days either, right? But a few months ago, I sent a video to Rafa Mori. The first video I sent was of me dyeing my hair. And it turned out really black. I don't know if you guys remember. I remember then I sent another video to Rafa. Yeah, that one, yeah. Doing it, yeah. It was creamed. I think it was, right? Anyway, and then it ended up around that color. I'll leave the screenshot here so you can see how my hair was and everything. I'll leave it here, look, screenshot. So you can see how my hair was. My hair was black at first, right? Then it turned kind of red. And then, guys, let me tell you, my hair's been through so much chemical processing that you have no idea. After that, I darkened it. And a little while later, I regretted it. So I went and put on more light dyes. He sent it to me with 12.0.
This one wasn't sent.
The other day, I dyed it again. And I was planning to go blonde just with dye. But then I gave up. Because guys, it turns out an ugly color, it doesn't look good. Most people end up with an ugly color. It's orange. It looks ridiculous. It just ruins. It keeps ruining the hair, just like my husband said.
Right?
Honestly, I was ruining my hair and he was just using dye. Soon I'll have chemical breakage just from dye. Anyway, I'm going to show you the products I bought. Let's go put on your little caps, for God's sake.
It's going to be useful.
Anyway, I'll leave it here. I don't know how it's coming out. I hope the sound is good.
Actually, the microphone will stay here.
As for the products I bought, I'm going to... Okay, I'll just say right away that I didn't buy Blonde Me because, guys, Blonde Me is way too expensive. It's expensive. And today there was a sale. So I bought everything in my city, guys, because I don't know if you've noticed, but buying online today, yeah, buying these things, dye, it's not worth it because it's coming out way more expensive. Seriously, I was going to buy everything online, but guys...
It's because it's expensive, girl.
Things are much more expensive, much more.
Things are expensive.
Look here, now I'm going to tell you the prices so you can know how things are here in my city, okay? Anyway, right, look, I paid 84 reais for this developer. It's the 1 liter size, guys. Today it's all Igora. Today it's all Igora. It's not Blonde Me, but it's from the same family, right? So it's from the same family, okay? But wow.
Dear, congratulations, Charles Koch.
Isn't it?
It's Igora.
I paid 89 reais, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 89, if I'm not mistaken. It was on sale. Do you know how much I saw it for on Mercado Livre? This little jar here is costing 140 reais or 170, I'm not sure. Guys, it's really expensive on Mercado Livre. It's really expensive. Even on Amazon, it's around those prices, like expensive. I was even suspicious that it might be fake, but it's not. No, guys, because the store where I buy from is actually a really reputable store, you know? So it's probably not fake, no, for God's sake, but it was just on sale. She said it just like this. The lady said that the price of this powder here is around 130, something like that, you know? And it's the blue powder. Here's the dye I bought. I'll show you the dye now, right? Igora. It's all Igora too, guys. Look.
Let me see. I don't remember.
0.9, 0.0 here, look. Plus these two developers here too, they're can volumes, which is for coloring, right? So look, my hair is like this. You need to have a little bit of sand
to use those colors. Yeah, it's not bad.
Let me show you the back here.
It's red. Looks good. It's just that you've done a lot of chemical treatments. You feel that it's right.
Guys, my phone keeps changing color. Like it gets kind of yellowish. I don't know about this phone here because my phone broke and I had to get this Samsung one, which is the A56. No, terrible. Its quality is terrible. That's how it is, guys. And like, let me explain to you. Since it has a lot of chemical treatments, right? It has stains. It's really dry. As you can see.
We can see, right, dearie?
What? We're going to do a strand test to see if I can pass this strand test. If I can't pass, we'll have to wait, right? I'm in this case here preparing the mixture, right, dearie, for the strand test. And I'm using these here, look, as a measuring cup, okay? It's the cap from the developer.
Are you getting ready to use it?
And 2 for 1, right? 2 of developer and powder.
Your best friend needs her, dearie.
I always forget this one, guys. These measurements. But I think that's it. It's me, myself. I didn't buy aluminum foil. None of those things, okay?
Okay. You're doing a strand test. Right up there, right? If it falls, it falls. Look.
Oh my, Maria, it's catching all the other strands here. My God, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
That was a matter of why
I'm going to do it here on top, guys, because look here. Hold on. I already know what I'm going to do. Hold on. Grab this shirt here. Let me clean everything up here, right?
Hold on. Yeah, queridona, you already started messing up.
Queridona, let me put this one here like this. Look.
It's easier with a bag, queridona.
Hold on, guys. It's going to work. It's just that there's no cotton here either, you know?
There isn't any. That, sweetie, would be easier, right? A lot easier. That's it. Yeah, I'm doing more strand tests. Look, she's doing 2 strand tests. One underneath and one on top.
And let's see. Guys, I'm going to wait here for 45 minutes and soon we'll come back to see how it turned out. Okay, 40 minutes are up. I washed it and look how it turned out up here. It lightened more. Oh, yes.
Here, it's natural.
Because here, you know, I hadn't applied it. I think that's where it grew, where the dye didn't cover. That dark dye, you know. Yes, look, it got lighter, see?
So you have to focus on the outer part.
And it got a little more orange, right? It's strong. It's not like this, right? It's not that sensitive. It's strong. Well, it'll get weaker, right, guys? Because it's a bleaching process, not to mention the other chemicals, right? So there's no way. But it's not elastic. See, that's good. It's firm, okay? I don't know if I should start at the back or the front, but I think I'll start here, see? Okay? Because here, you know, we can wash it anyway. That's it. So let's get started, right?
And what's the tip?
The preparations and everything else. Okay, I'll get ready here. Look how beautiful this is. It's totally different, right, guys, from the others?
Creamier.
That we buy, right? Those cheap ones, you know? It's really different, guys. Look at this.
The strand comes loose.
Honey, it looks like yogurt.
Yogurt. Yeah.
I told you. And look how it turned out, guys.
Look.
It's wonderful, right?
Look. Wonderful. Well, to start, dearie, you had to apply it to the ends first, dearie. You're applying it near the roots first, unless you come and put it on the ends again after you take it off. Because the ends, you saw in the drawing, separate. That it got darker? No, not darker. Right. Because the roots got a little lighter, or 2 shades lighter. Half a shade you couldn't really see. It was wet. But anyway, if you put aluminum foil on the ends too, they will lighten. More than the roots. When I say roots, I mean close to the roots. Okay. Oh, dearie, I really wish you had the Misericordia line to apply before doing this. Your hair would be different. Dearie, I believe? No. Dearie, okay, you're applying a lot. It's perfect. But you're really applying a lot. Yeah, you don't need that much either, dearie. Look. She's not going to mess it up by using too little. And she won't mess it up by using too much either, right? Because the extra product would just be waste. But it wouldn't make you do it wrong. Look, it's creeping up a little bit like this. Just try to clean the brush more. Because queridona, for you, when you do this, Yeah, yeah. Yeah, You have gloves on. You have gloves on. Run your hand like this, so it... Queridona. Now, look. To really get inside. Be careful with your skin, okay, queridona? Wow, it's so satisfying, right? To see someone applying a good product to their hair and applying it generously. We know it's going to lighten evenly, right? Because when someone applies it and you can still see the hair, it won't lighten. It'll end up patchy. So it might get patchy because it's going to lighten. And it already is. It's in different tones, but not patchy like, you know, missing spots. Patchy. Like one part gets lighter here. Look, run your hand here, queridona. One part gets lighter than the other. I think that after she applies everything, she's going to run her hand over everything like this. Then she'll apply it to the roots. Look. But she's putting on a little too much. Okay. But it's better than putting on too little. Look, it's well coated. You can see it's already lightening. That's it. Do it like this so it gets in. See? If she put a bag under here, my God, it would heat up and it would lighten even more. I'm happy that she'll be able to reach the shade she wants. She did the test. You've already passed the test too, right, dear? Did you put it on the test strand yet? Not yet. The test strand is up there. Don't put it on that one. No, that's not it. I wonder if it passed. Oh, SMR. I think it passed over there. Oh, that's the big strand. Really light, isn't it? Because the streak is going to get even lighter. It might even go to platinum, right? You have to be careful.
Well, I've already finished applying it on this side. Now I'm going to start counting, right? And I'm going to start applying it on this side here. But guys, I'm not going to show you because, you know, yeah, on this other side, I can't really show it here. And also because otherwise the video will get too long.
The mirror is here.
And it's already very tiring for me too, right, guys? So
Exhausted.
I'm going to do it here on this other side, right? Calmly, look. Then I'm going to put a bag over it, okay, guys? To see if it heats up a little, to see if it lifts, right? But it's already starting to lift, guys, just so you know, okay?
It's because if you put a lot of product.
It's lightening, but that's it, right? Let me start the countdown here. I'll move to this other side. Okay, I'm done with this side. I just put the bag on, right? And so, guys, let me clean myself up here because it started to sting and my skin is sensitive, you know.
Yeah, right?
I'm really clumsy, guys. You have no idea how clumsy I am.
Yeah, but you're doing well.
I got it on my eyebrow, yeah.
Back here, dude, it's going to lighten these parts, but it wasn't supposed to lighten there yet, right? But then you dye it, right? You have a darker color there, right?
We look ugly first, so we can look pretty later. Well, I hope so.
Yeah. You're not ugly, darling.
You know how to look pretty, right?
You have to take it off here first, right?
Because imagine if something happens, right? If something goes wrong.
Dear, darling. Then your husband will say that he already warned you. Well,
I'm not wearing a microphone, okay? Because I'm a little scared. I got startled. So I didn't even put it on. I didn't even bother to put a microphone here. But guys, it's hot. Is my hair normal, really?
it's normal. It's normal.
Like I asked the EPT chat and it said it gets warm. But it's like hot, and look at this, it's all red. And now this side is starting to get warm.
Now I even have a straightening treatment, and it's already turned liquid.
This side here, look, is really hot.
So, but you...
I think I'm going to wash this out because it got really hot. I'm really scared, guys. You really don't want to go. No kidding. No.
Apparently, turning liquid is a reaction, dear, right? But it's a reaction that makes it turn into liquid.
I don't think it's elastic, okay? But wait, guys. Apparently, my hair is strong. Right? As you saw. So, I'll wait.
Okay, dear lady. But I finished this part of the root. Take this one off now, dear.
I'll wash everything now. Look.
Because it's been much longer than this one. And that's it. And you bought the new one, guys.
It's looking really beautiful, right?
Okay.
My scalp started burning. Now it's burning.
It's going to get to the roots.
Now it's already 4 o'clock. So there's still this other side left here, right? The back part. If I can't record today, I won't record, guys. But I want to finish this today, for God's sake. I don't have the patience for putting it off until tomorrow. Not at all. So I'm going to try to finish it today, but I won't be able to record, okay? Look at my hair. I just dried it now, right? It's dry like this. It's actually damp. I don't think it's 100% dry. It's blonde, really blonde. But look at this bleach job.
Guys, And both sides turned out the same. Even with FedExters, isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful, beautiful.
No, Dexter. Anyway, blonde. Barbie.
So now I'm going to start this side here, look. Okay, but like, guys, I won't be able to record because it's already nighttime. Okay, it's already getting dark, so I'll show up here. It's practically almost ready, right? Seriously, I'll do it all over, then I'll dry it, and then I'll show you guys. It's already
The reaction. That.
happened there, bleached, right? And it's already dry.
Look, girl. Almost like Christina Aguilera. You're good.
Rafa, it's already 6:05 and I just finished doing the other side now. Look, it's good. And guys, it's already another day with pink lipstick. I dyed my hair. I already did everything. I did everything yesterday, guys.
Do you remember mine was warm too?
I'm not going to say like that it's wonderful, but I'm blonde. I'm blonde. Are you ready to see how it turned out?
Don't tell me it got darker.
Look, guys, this is how my hair turned out.
Girl, Dexter.
Okay, I'm loving it. I am, because I'm blonde. It was my dream to be blonde.
Dear, I really liked it. Just the ends.
But that's annoying.
Okay.
Okay, later I'll show you the back so you can see what it looks like. But look, guys. Sweetie, it's super blonde.
It's really blonde.
Gorgeous, super blonde. It's really damaged. It's not elastic. It's not oily or anything, but it's really damaged, very damaged. But I can recover it, right, guys? I'm going to buy some creams.
It hasn't gotten to the rubbery stage.
More professional now.
By the way, misericordia, sweetie.
Take care of this hair. You need her today. I already put a lot of oil in it, guys, because look, it's actually even a bit heavy, and that's exactly because of the oil I used. Guys, I've been using a lot of oil. You guys won't understand. Okay, now it's oil in the morning, afternoon, and at night. It's just too much oil in this hair
That I'm putting on.
Sweetie, honey, it really needed it, guys. Look, back here, it's like this. Oh, guys, it was my dream to be blonde. And now I'm blonde. I can't even believe it.
It's patchy, but it looks good. Oh, there's a patch right there. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I haven't even filmed the back here yet to see it myself, so I'll look at it with you guys. Okay, look.
But look, it was the color you chose that turned out more intense, dear. Kind of orange. But it's not.
Did you guys like it?
I liked it, but it's patchy.
Because I liked it. I loved it. I'm loving this new blonde phase of mine now, right? Back here, can you see that it turned out darker?
Yeah, you didn't leave it to bleach for the right amount of time.
It's a lot darker back here. Because I didn't use the darn bag here in the front, I used the bag and it lightened a lot, right? And here I didn't use it.
You have to do the same procedure and everything, sweetie.
But that's it, right, guys? What can you do? Next time, when I touch up the roots, I'll apply it here and leave it on, not for too long, but I'll leave it for a few minutes to see if it lightens a bit, just to even it out, right? We're going to take care of it. But I'm going to keep it this color, you know, because I'm liking it so far up to now. But if Rafa has any tips for me to improve this color, you can tell me, okay? I felt like it really made my eyes stand out. Look, guys.
It stood out.
Sweetie, look how it made my eyes stand out. I think I was really born to be blonde, guys, because why not?
I looked beautiful as a brunette too. Okay.
Does it look good? Or is it just me who thinks it looks good, guys? No? Is it just my eyes?
Very beautiful, okay?
These people get really upset, no? I know Rafa when he doesn't like something. No, I liked it. I know Rafa, I liked it. But if you don't like it, I know that you didn't like it. Girls, never forget, okay? Buy good products so you can see the difference, right? If I had bought a cheap product, I would have ruined my hair. It's true. The dye from Ibra is really good, guys. It doesn't have any smell at all. None, you know? I didn't smell anything. It doesn't sting. It feels like a cream, guys. Cream. It even smells sweet. It's nice. Guys, I'm not kidding. It's totally different from those cheap dyes we usually buy because I'm never going to buy cheap dye again in my life. Guys, from now on, I'm only going to buy dye from Igora because just think about how amazing it is. I had never bought dye from Igora before, guys. Never. I've always wanted to check it out, you know, to try it out. But guys, it's amazing. It's expensive, yes, but it's worth it. Really, it's worth it because it's wonderful and economical. Okay, let me tell you something. The other dyes, like your hair just soaks it up. The other dyes from the same brands, you know, you have to use a lot of dye, okay? With this Igora dye, I only used 2 tubes, you know, the ones they call tubes. So I only used 2, just those 2, and I still had some left over. So I had to put it on like that, you know. The Igora dye is wonderful. Now, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, because I've already been talking. I've been talking here for 8 minutes, and I really like to talk. So, enough talking. I'm going to make a little clip. Bye.
Dearie.
And I'm going to say goodbye to you now. And you can watch my little clip, Kisses. Show the little clip for us.
Kisses and goodbye. There you go, Queenie. It's patchy, yes, but it's beautiful. Bye, everyone. Everyone. Look, slow motion. Hey, where's the camera? Hey, darling, look. Your bleached hair was lighter than it is now. It was way lighter. The dye you used made it a bit darker, right? And darling, your mistake was making the same mistake again, darling. Why didn't you notice that here, first, you messed up here, and here you left it for the same amount of time as here? After you started applying, you should have washed it off here first, to cause less damage, because you started here first, right? Then you left both. But by a miracle, and by God's will, they turned out the same. Both sides got super light. You put the bag on, it caused that reaction, which sometimes, when you have a hair straightening treatment, the straightening treatment with other chemicals, it ends up heating up and it becomes liquid. The bleaching powder with other chemicals, it's a little something to worry about. But in that case, it was about heating up. But it was closed, so it sweated, right? It got hot and sweated, and it got more liquid. But no, there was no problem of a reaction that could cause a chemical breakage in the back. You didn't apply it properly, and you didn't put the bag or the aluminum foil. So obviously it wouldn't turn out the same. So you already made a mistake there. And when you're bleaching, you can't make mistakes, dear. You can't make mistakes now. Or you'll end up like that. Keep touching up your roots with that hair dye. And then, if you think you can try to lighten the dark areas, which I don't think you can, because your hair was more evened out towards the reddish tone. And you weren't able to do the same, because you were, how do you say? Yeah, careless. You were careless. You could have done one side only, waited, washed, then the other. See how you did it. You could have timed it. Look, I have the authority to say this. Not authority, I know you well enough to say it. But I think you won't be able to even it out later. So what could you do if you were in a salon to even out these spots you have? They would darken your hair. They would darken it a bit, and then add some highlights. You would end up really blonde. But there wouldn't be any spots. So what do I suggest? Either you like it the way it is, accept these spots, and move on. Or later, you tone down your hair a bit. To even it out, you choose the darkest color you have and leave it at a more even tone. Especially this whole back part here. And these ends. Leave them in a tone that's more ashy, that has green in the mix to eliminate this orange. You know it's going to look the same. Like the hair I had at the beginning, when I started to lighten it. Remember, that's what I suggested to Rafa, but she didn't do it. So she messed up her hair all that time, and we were only able to fix it last time with the toner, right? So can you manage to finish it? And also, if you darkened it, just this bottom part. The color on top would look nice, and this bottom part a bit darker, but not too dark. And it would look like that afterwards. Look it up so you can see. I think you know the hairstyle I'm talking about. It's the same one I did on the live with Rafa and showed the examples there. Yeah, natural hair is like that. A little darker underneath and lighter on top. Naturally, of course. For blondes, that's how it is. It's not the same shade of blonde all over, So that's an option too. It's an option too. It's an option.
13.
You could put whatever number you wanted. 0.13. Okay. Because if you go over it here too, since it's very light, I think you wouldn't need to go over it. If you separated the top, lifted the top, and went over the rest entirely. The top would sit really light on top, and it would look really nice. That would look really beautiful. And then, if you took good care of it, you could lighten it again later if you wanted to, you know? I think it's a solution. Because it's patchy, okay. But if you can live with it being patchy, it's okay, all right? But at the salon, they would darken your hair a little, and then add highlights. Because then it would even out completely. Leave it like a blank sheet. So you can paint again, write, draw again, you know? Because drawing over something that's already been drawn doesn't work, you know? And you won't be able to do pull-through highlights, so that's not going to work for you. But this thing, where you completely separate the top like this, boom, and darken it a little underneath so it matches the color underneath. But you get rid of those orange tones, you know? I think it would be really cool, actually. I'm almost about to do this half-blonde thing on someone. If I do it, I'll record it here for you guys, okay? So you can see how amazing it looks. Really amazing. And you don't have to part it straight. You can do a big zigzag like this. Look, it looks really, really, really beautiful. This was used more in the 2000s. It was used a lot. In fact, Kelly Clarkson wore her hair like this a lot. Darker underneath and lighter on top. A lot of people have done it. Ashley Simpson has done it too. Britney Spears herself has done it too. Anyway, that's it. Kisses, dear queridona. Now look, launching the Misericordia line, you've got to want it and buy it, queridona. To take good care of this hair, your hair will be completely different. Because if your hair didn't get damaged, right? We can see that when you look at it. It's just normal hair. It's not all that. You really have a lot of oil in your hair, right? I wish I could have seen it dry, without oil. Blow-dried and brushed, looking nice like that, without oil. Because it's heavy there. But even heavy, we can see it's not bad, you know? Like gummy. There are some whiter parts that are just hanging on thanks to Misericordia, you know? It needs Misericordia. But it doesn't look like it needs it, you know? That's it then, dear queridona. Big kiss. I'll be waiting for your next video. If you do anything, that's fine. But be really careful first. Let's talk. Okay, that's it guys. That was today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, of course, click like and share it on your social media. Because I, Rafito, am wrapping up here. And may God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel. Hugs to everyone.